Dime si tú no quieres estar en la cama o no. Dime. No. Okay. Alright guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to Vacation Time with Ryan. I just want to say thanks for all the love and support I've been getting thus far. It's been great. So today's video is gonna actually be about the Dominican Republic and the unrealistic expectations some people place upon it. Now, first, before we get into it, I just want to say I love the Dominican Republic. I love DR, one of my favorite countries. Santo Domingo is one of my favorite cities, like I said in my previous video. So I just want to get that out the way. This is not bashing or putting negativity out. I just want people to be realistic. So this is one of my favorite places, but also we need to be real. Y'all need to understand there's risk in everything, everywhere. There's not all good nowhere, in no country. So let's just start by saying that. All right, so first thing I want to talk about is safety. Safety first. The reason I named this video Unrealistic Expectations is because, let's say it's your first time about to travel outside of the country and you want to go to DR first, and you search and all you see is beautiful women and food and beaches and high-rise buildings and just fun. You may not see the negative side of things, so you may go over there your first time traveling, and a lot of people talk about it's safe, so you may go over there and not be careful, get your phone snatched by somebody on a moto, because nobody ever told you that, hey, when you're in certain areas, put your phone away. What the? Just like that, it can happen. I remember I bought my ex-girlfriend an iPhone 14 Pro Max, cash, no payments. It was like $1,400. They robbed her. Another time she got robbed when she was coming from an ATM. And she was born and raised there. So just be careful, man. So you got the phone snatchers, and that's light. You got people that will rob you at gunpoint. You got fake friends you gotta look out for. People that'll come and try to befriend you for benefits, you know what I mean? People that'll try to use you. People that will upsell you, charge you more because you're a quote-unquote gringo, you're an expat, you're a traveler, tourist, whatever. So the environment, the roads, you got dirt roads with a bunch of potholes, you got cables hanging from the light poles, like electrical cables hanging kind of low, almost in the road, like just a bunch of stuff that you may not be used to seeing. And if you don't know how to move and it's your first time or second time, you may not be being safe, because all you're doing is watching videos with a bunch of big booty girls and beaches and everything, and you're not watching the videos you need to watch, which is the ones where people explain how they got robbed, how I got robbed in DR, do this to be safe, this, that, and that. Those are the videos you need to be watching, my boy. And y'all just looking at the bright lights. And I'm not saying it's not amazing. I'm not saying you won't have the time of your life. I'm saying know how to be safe. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna get yourself into something, know the ins and out of it before you get yourself into it. Car accidents. You get in a car accident, you can get robbed. Sometimes you get in a car accident in the wrong place, a bunch of people will rush the car and rob everything out of the car. If there's no police around, police could stop you for no reason. And you may not know how to talk to them because a lot of them don't speak English. You can end up in some stuff. All I'm saying is be careful. I love DR. I love Santo Domingo. I love traveling, but I'm careful, man. I try to stay careful, stay humble, head on the swivel. Obviously, if something's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen no matter where I'm at in the world. If it's just supposed to happen, you understand? But that doesn't mean just go over there like a headless, naked chicken and just run around, prance around like you hot stuff and you don't know how to be careful. Do your precautions, do your researches, ask questions, be safe. You're gonna have fun, but be safe, because it may be a little bit more rare for these things to happen, because 9 times out of 10 your Airbnb gonna be in a safe area, you gonna be in a safe area, but one wrong turn and you can get robbed by a guy on a moto. So just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you watch one of my videos and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna go to DR. I don't wanna be the guy that sends you over there to get robbed. That's why I'm making this video, because I gotta keep it real with my people, you know what I'm saying? But on a more positive note, it's always fun. You're gonna have a blast 99% of the time. It's just like something you have in your bag, which is safety. It's just something you wanna know how to do. That's all. So don't be afraid. Come have fun in DR. It's very fun. All right, so the next thing I'll talk about is pricing. That's something you can be careful with. So you probably hear a lot how it's cheaper, it's cheaper, it's cheaper. Brother, recently I spent like $2,000 in like 4 or 5 days in Santo Domingo. Don't ask me how. So don't go over there thinking you're about to have $3 meals and all of that, especially if you're dating a beautiful young woman that wants to go to different restaurants and stuff. Yo, the bill be like $60 sometimes. You could, because imagine you both have food, a couple drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I'm saying is just don't be delusional, man. Like, you could spend real money out here. That's all I'm saying. And maybe you already know that. Cool. I'm just saying, for the people that don't know, that think it's all cheap fun, like, you gotta know everything, ins and outs. Airbnb, partying, dates, transportation, etc., man. You could end up spending a lot of money out here. So be precautious of your budgeting. That's another thing. And if you guys know these things, cool. But for the people who kind of may not have an idea of how it is or how much they might spend, I'm here to give people a reality check. That's why I'm here. All right, guys. And you know, I had to save the best topic for last. Unrealistic expectations. One of the biggest things people have the most unrealistic expectations for is, drum roll please, yes, you guessed it, the women. Women. I said women. The women. Some of y'all be so delusional when it comes to the women, respectfully. So you're gonna have so many different types of women and situations, right? Don't be gullible. You're gonna have your workers, the working woman. You know, she'll do whatever you want her to do as long as you pay her for her time. The worker, the transactional woman, if you know what I mean. Then you're gonna have the girls that have a Dominican boyfriend. Yes, we learned this together. If you watched my live stream with the young lady that broke it down to us, yeah, a lot of them do have Dominican boyfriends. Sorry to say it. And they will, you know, play with you, act like they're all yours. You come, they'll let you have good time with them because they know you're there for only a number of days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. But their boyfriend already knows the game. They will literally loan their girlfriend to you, and she will come back with the money to him. So that's another thing. Then you have the girl that fakes the relationship with you. Maybe she doesn't have no Dominican boyfriend, but she just lines up a bunch of dudes and she knows when they're coming, and she'll have different dudes coming in and out from different countries, and she'll play the girlfriend role and she'll collect money from y'all. She'll make sure you have a good time. She'll satisfy all your needs, and then you just send in Western Unions after that. Send in money, man. She'll ask you when you coming, how long you staying for. She's gonna make sure she got a couple days available for you. She might be busy a couple days, and she's gonna make you feel real good so you can keep sending that money. Then you got the woman that asks for money way too fast. You met her a day ago or the same day, and you just ask her how's it going, and then she says, oh my gosh, I'm not doing good. And then she gives you a full story, and then she says, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling you this. Or some of them, they'll say they're doing bad, but they'll say, don't worry about it. I don't want to tell you because we just met, and I don't want you to think I'm trying to like get money from you. That's a strategy, because you're supposed to say, oh no, you can tell me anything, or nah, babe, tell me. You know, that's another strategy that they do. It happens. You know what I mean? Then they'll come up with some story, some big sob story, and try to make you feel bad. And sometimes it works for them, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on how gullible the guy can be. So, you know, just be careful, man. Then you got the girl that wants the visa. She'll do anything. She'll have a real relationship with you. She'll be loyal. She won't cheat on you. She'll take care of all your needs when you come. She'll talk to you on the phone all day from far. You may not even send her money like that. Maybe once in a blue moon. She'll be the best girlfriend until she gets here, locks in her I don't know what it is, 5 years, and then she'll divorce you. She'll even have your baby. Some girls will go as far as having 2 babies with you. Anything to get what they want. They get over here and they are done with you. Divorce, take half your stuff, child support, all that. Yes, it happens. Look around, ask around. Listen to stories. It happens all day long. Like, vet the women, and trust me, the truth will come out eventually. It will. Who the person truly is always comes out. I can go on forever about this topic. I'm not going to talk you guys' ears off. So the point of the video is just be careful with everything, with the women, with safety, with how much money you spend. And you'll have a great time, man. Dominican Republic is a beautiful country. I love Santo Domingo, Santiago, Puerto Plata, Punta Cana, Jarabacoa, and many other cities. I just want you guys to be safe while you do it. Now, the women of the Dominican Republic are amazing people at heart. It's tough, you know. The average salary over there is like anywhere from $200 to $500 for regular jobs. So I'm not bashing the women. If you're Dominican, I love you all. You're all amazing. It is what it is. If I came from a place where, you know, I had to get it how I get it, it's part of the game, it's part of life. We have a saying that goes, don't hate the player, hate the game. It's all part of the game. Anyways, overall, I love everybody, Dominican women, men, the country, everything. I just want everyone to be safe. And these things could apply to anywhere. You know, I just have a lot of experience in DR. Anywhere you travel, anywhere you go, there's good, there's bad, there's ugly, there's happy, there's sad. DR is amazing. You guys, safe travels, man. Until next time, I appreciate you guys spending time on my page, man. I appreciate all the subs. I appreciate all the likes, all the follow, all the comments, everything. I see all y'all, I read everything. One love on this side. And this channel, one thing I'm going to do is be real. I'm not going to fake it with y'all. I'm not going to sell y'all a dream just to try to get clicks. I'm here to deliver truth in travel. Y'all be blessed, man. Vacation time with Ryan. We out.